Uh-oh. Somebody say, bring it. Bring it. Ooh, what I'm talking about. Know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. That's what you've been looking for, huh?
That dog say, bring it.
It's all good till you get there.
Stop it quiet if it's snow. I done got it. See my jewels shining, shining. White diamonds, Miley Cyrus. Private jet, private pilot. Look at me, stylish, stylish. Masterpiece, body, body. Hey, I don't know no better. I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy. I'm a heavyweight. Baby, I know what's coming. I could barely wait. And when it was on, they wanted me gone, boy. I'm here to stay. Stop calling me little bro. I got mileage on me. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on it.
Julio got 22 touchdowns.
Sheep.
We are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Cleveland Falcons. Here we go. The final week of the NFL season, week 17 is underway. And they will elect to not bring this around as our first drive will begin at the 25.
Tell them bring his ass then. Tell him, come on.
He said, not on the game.
I don't give a damn.
Just as a commission.
He could be whatever he want.
Here's Nick Chubb, former
Told him, man, when you playing with Nick Chubb, talking about I'm going to get that stiff arm and that truck stick. One carry for New York. Let's go. Start it off right. I know he's going to get something, but let's hold him down. Come on, shout dog.
Officially nothing on
shout
that last
dog,
run.
shout dog, shout, take it dog.
First carry now for Kareem Hunt.
I told him Dante Fowler them ain't playing with him. He come with Kareem Hunt. One rush for 1 yard. So you got 2 total rushes for 1 yard right now. Let's go. 3rd and 9, 3rd and 9, 3rd and 9. What I'm going to do to this boy?
So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. To throw, Mayfield. He finds Beckham complete. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. First down, Cleveland, Mayfield to Beckham. Browns. First down,
come on with Chubb, man. We ain't playing with Chubb, man. They know. And they got 2 carries for -2 yards now. Let's go.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game. So what do you do?
Yeah, 3 niggas over there waiting to get at his head. Let's get him, y'all.
Because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through,
dog show dog like that.
Oh. I'm broadcasting. I'm broadcasting.
2nd and 12.
Oh, and you exposing him, huh?
Here's a toss right side for Hunt.
Man, come on, stop playing with us, man.
They string him out and stop him at the line of scrimmage.
Stop playing with us.
Maybe a gain of a yard
come on.
that time.
You won't come with Kareem Hunt now. He got two carries for 1 yard. You got a total of -1 yard on 4 carries. what you gonna do? You gonna put the ball in the air, right? Okay. Okay.
5 men in the secondary now for the Falcons on 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield.
Come on, Deion. Come on, Deion. Take that shit, man. Take that shit and we going the other way. Don't just bat it down. Shit.
No doubt about it, because they wanted to come out and establish a little momentum right away. But now bringing up a 4th down, an empty possession, not what they were seeking.
Well, he still can't kick the ball.
That'll go for only 17 yards on the punt. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10.
All right, girly. Let's do our thizzle.
Sound like you were really talking to a chick just now. I want to say girly.
And he's going to take this across the 50 into Browns territory. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Gain of 7 brings up 2nd and 3.
Now Gurley. And he's going to take this down close to a 1st down at the Browns' 40-yard line.
2 catches, 2 carries, 16 yards, man. Come on.
Continues. With that last carry, he's now over 8,000 career rushing yards.
All right, big applause. Lots of clapping for this one, right? Think about it this way. Along the way, he has passed Hall of Famer Terrell Davis. And now he's starting to approach another Hall of Famer in Larry Zonka.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. They'll roll him out right. And now he's going to use his legs. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. They'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2.
Look at them superstars at home. We got 2 superstars on this team.
Oh, yeah.
And he's going to take this down close to a 1st down at the Browns' 27. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down. Keep the sticks moving.
Might have to put Derek Carr back in the lineup. He out here showing out.
Now on 1st down. Looking for the end zone. And he's going to look.
Come on, Julio.
One-handed.
Come on, Julio. Come on, Julio.
I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown,
He's a little boy, man. He can jump over Julio.
The success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed.
Let's both do the analysis. Impressed. Aren't we both?
Yeah.
I mean, and why shouldn't we be? We've seen him improve throughout the year. We've seen him settle in now, and you can see the confidence of the team has grown. His confidence has grown. I think that everyone around this guy feels good about what they've seen, and it's also safe for him when he's driving home to turn on Sports Talk Radio. He's okay.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone, and this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
Their own 25-yard line.
I know what he's trying to do. You want to get it going. You want to get it going. Let's not let him get that shit going.
The Browns drive about to get started. Even though they might not find the number 1 seed next to their name come playoff time, there's not going to be very many teams, if any, entering the playoffs on the kind of run they're on. They're hot.
And I love that word, hot, because every team in the league wants to go into the playoffs on that uptick. Because a lot of the time you serve notice to the rest of the league that, hey, we're the team you need to deal with. We're the team that's going to be a real problem for you. And if they can continue this streak, they could very well be that team and gain that confidence that they're seeking as they head to the playoffs.
And confidence, that's the word I would use from our meetings with them. They said we're playing our best football right now. It is.
Give me that. 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 Pick 6, Deion. Pick 6. Oh, they got it down at the 1. Ah. Come on. Come on, Deion. Shit.
Deion, you got over there. Buchanan?
Deion Jones. Linebacker.
Oh, yeah.
Suddenly, it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. A great effort there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Falcons push further out in front. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks get them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year.
Our show ticket to the playoffs, baby.
And the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks
14-0.
is pretty impressive.
Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started, and they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
So wide, I'm like, okay.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Edge.
From the gun, Mayfield. That's into the hands of Donovan Peoples-Jones. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40.
4-yard gain on the play.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they run it with Hunt. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
Nice satisfying run on 1st down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we've got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. That's complete to Peoples-Jones. And all the way in, touchdown, Cleveland. Donovan Peoples-Jones, his 4th touchdown on the year.
Make that tackle.
And the Browns are back within a score. And that one makes it 14-7.
14-7
Makes
now.
the score Falcons 14.
Who got 14?
Browns 7.
Me?
You?
Yep. He just go.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away.
Hey.
That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And
Sweep
Thomas
the
just going to
leg.
hold on to this one. It's a touchback.
25-yard line.
You know what that's from?
Karate Kid.
Yeah, with this nigga leg, knee was fucked up, and the nigga was like, fuck that. Finish that boy. Sweep the leg.
How, bro?
Yeah. Sweep the leg, nigga.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And the magnitude of this game, everybody knows it. The fans, obviously the players and coaches, there's just with them a palpable buzz right now. They know they control their own destiny.
win, and you're in. And I think every player wants that. I think every coach wants that. I haven't been an organization yet that wants to be in a game where they have to rely on other teams to get them to their goals. In this situation, it's very cut and dry. Win, and you're in the playoffs. That's their mission. That's their challenge. And you know they've chosen to accept it.
And what they told us is this has been the most focused week of practice we've had all year. You wouldn't expect any different.
Yeah, and you know, at the beginning of the season, you have multiple goals. They just have one now and win the game.
And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. He'll look to throw. Airing it out, looking for Ridley.
That's my fault.
Incomplete. He had his hands on it, but couldn't pick it. But it's now 4th down.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
And here's Hoffrichter now, the punter, as he sends this one away. We'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. The Browns drive about to get started, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go up and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things.
You had 10 yards, now you got 6.
It'll be 2nd down. They go play action. Mayfield. He's going to air one out. He's got a man.
Come on, man.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40
before
being taken down. A gain of 32 that time.
And the Browns 1st down.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Running with Hunt here out of the shotgun. He'll fight forward for a couple down inside the 40.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter. 14 to 7.
Can't get this game up, boys. We can't give this game up. Let's play.
Coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. From the 39, Mayfield.
Oh, come on. Somebody's supposed to be there. Keanu Neal.
Taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Give him 32 on the play.
They're about to try to tie this thing up, dog. Shit. God damn it.
Nigga up on you?
Nuh-uh. It's 7-7. He threatening to score, though.
I thought you had 14.
I did. I mean,
Mayfield gives this one to Hunt.
it's 14-7. He threatening to score, though.
Taken down at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be.
Oh, he's trying to tie it up.
Yeah.
This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway, because that's your strength.
Back back to the ground. This time it's Chubb. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal. Earlier this half, you were wondering how the defense was going to handle him defensively. Were they going to bottle him up at different levels, so to speak, is what you said. What have you seen so far?
Well, I think they've been absolutely terrific because it feels like on every play, if we were watching this in the film room, when he clicked off the film or stopped it, you would see 11.
Y'all talking about Grady? Come on, Grady.
Right there in the frame trying to tackle it.
And we heard him.
Now a stoppage.
And we heard him.
We've got Chubb shaken up on the play. And in week 17, let's hope this won't affect him for the playoffs. We'll step aside.
You don't want the extra point? All right. You don't want the extra point? Okay. This is what we're going to do. Go here.
And no hesitation about this decision here. Confidently, they're going to go for this. 4th and goal from the 3. Now Mayfield.
Come on, pick that. I've set y'all up for that. Come on, man.
4th and goal. And the Falcons able to muster together a goal line stand.
I stopped them from scoring, dog. I stopped them from scoring.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. You're under a minute to go.
You went for it on 4th down.
Position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are on the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
I wish that safety would drop.
2nd and 3. Looking downfield for Jones. And that one was nearly picked. Not sure he was accounting for the free safety. That brings up 3rd down.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And that is
where's you throwing it, dude?
So 17 seconds now on the clock here. Credit that break up to Grady Williams.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. This will be a 41-yard punt, 3 on the return. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The Browns drive about to get started. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field. And he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you've got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board.
Getting that
so let's see if it changes
out.
A little bit in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. So we've come upon halftime here in week 17 as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, the final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of week 17 is underway. Oh, a good return up past the 30. Yeah, they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
You on TikTok?
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They have the lead now. They'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects. tendency breakers, or counters, as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. On the give, this is their fullback.
Oh, man, they gonna give me some bad stuff. They gonna call a penalty on me. Oh, man. Really, dog? Really?
So that's an
Y'all gonna call that penalty on me.
A really explosive play that gets wiped out, and they have to start over after the penalty.
Yeah, dog. My fullback had broke one for like 30-something yards.
They'll keep it on the ground. Dyson. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
I'll get it back for my draft, man.
All right.
Now flags come flying in. One of the Falcons moved early. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. And a manageable 3rd down becomes a lot less manageable. 3rd and 7 after the false start. Back to throw. And that will be incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. Pretty good punt there, but also a nice return of 12 yards. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Browns drive about to get started. Their defense just came up with a stop right out of the locker room, and now can the offense take advantage?
Yeah, we don't want to turn this into something that it's not. It's only a 1-score game, so it's not exactly a crucial possession. But at the same time, they'd like to get things started and at least come away with 3 points.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the
Kareem
26.
Hunt on Nick Chubb.
You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave them trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Mayfield down.
Come on. Come on. I see what you wanted. It wasn't there.
Make that now 8
Come on, Tack. Tack McKinley.
Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
It'll be just an 18-yard punt.
Man can't kick for nothing. He can pass and do everything else. Can't kick for serious fucking life.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Gurley. Curtis Weaver on the tackle. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. He'll drop to throw. And he gets this one to Ridley.
Ain't no linebacker keeping up with
He gets this
Calvin
one
Ridley.
inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down. Here's Gurley now. Toss right. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line.
Let's go.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 13-yard line.
Defense is all defense right now.
2nd and 11.
But I'm threatening. I don't make no fucking mistake.
Back to throw here. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. They'll drop to throw. This one caught by Ridley. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
And his kick is good. And they will move
17-7. I'm up by 10.
17-7. So unable to convert for the touchdown inside the red zone, but they do come away with 3.
Yeah, it's a 32-yarder. That's essentially an extra point nowadays, right? Because it's 33 as a general rule for these guys. So it should be a simple kick. But you know what's really strange nowadays? When they miss an extra point, I think they carry that with them longer than missing a field goal because an extra point's supposed to be automatic.
Absolutely, and I would think even field goals inside of 30 yards, even though they're substantially shorter than a PAT, it just has a different feel, doesn't it?
Different feel, a different vibe. That's what I get from all the kickers I talk to. They always say if I miss an extra point, that's the one that bothers me more.
They'll begin the drive with Hunt.
Good shit.
And he's upended after a gain of 2
y'all
out
making
to the
some plays.
27.
Boy, y'all making some plays.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. They'll run again with Hunt.
Come on, man. You ain't running on this defense, man. These boys on your ass.
Continues. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
We on that age.
Remains here as the regular season starts to wind down. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The third